The Boy with the Magical Pencil, Mini Melodies World. Once upon a time in a quiet village lived a curious and kind-hearted boy named Ibrahim. He loved to draw more than anything else. While other kids played with toys, Ibrahim would sit with his pencil and notebook, sketching trees, animals, houses, and even imaginary creatures. But his pencil was old and worn. Its eraser was almost gone, and it was so short that he had to hold it carefully. Still, Ibrahim never complained. He believed that imagination mattered more than fancy tools. One day, while walking through the forest on his way home from school, he found something shiny lying beneath a rock. It was a golden pencil, perfectly sharpened and glowing faintly. Curiously, he picked it up and wrote a word in the dirt: apple. To his surprise, a real red apple popped out of the ground. His eyes widened. He wrote cat, and instantly, a fluffy white kitten appeared, purring at his feet. I found a magic pencil!" Ibrahim whispered in amazement. Excitedly, he ran home and began drawing. A warm blanket, a small toy airplane, a cup of hot cocoa. Each thing he drew came to life, but Ibrahim remembered something his teacher always said: use your talents wisely. Magic is not for showing off, but for helping others. So instead of keeping it a secret treasure, Ibrahim decided to use his magical pencil to help his village. He drew a water well for the families who had to walk far to fetch water. He drew books and pencils for children who couldn't afford school supplies. He drew warm clothes for the poor, and even a small house for the lonely old man who lived under a tree. The villagers were amazed, but they never knew how these miracles happened. Ibrahim never told anyone. He just smiled and watched their happiness grow. One night, the pencil glowed brighter than ever. A small message appeared on it. Your kindness has filled this pencil with magic. You don't need it anymore, because now your heart is the magic. And just like that, the golden pencil disappeared. Ibrahim was surprised, but he didn't feel sad. He had learned the greatest truth. True magic isn't in what we hold. It's in what we give. From that day forward, he continued to draw with his old tiny pencil. And even though nothing magical popped out anymore, everyone still called him the most magical boy in the village, because his kindness, creativity, and heart made the real magic. Moral of the story: use your talents to help others, and the world will be filled with your magic. Thanks for watching. This was The Boy with the Magical Pencil on Mini Melodies World. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical moral stories, where little minds grow big with imagination.